Hey guys, what are we going to be doing today?
Making some princess muffins from my Disney Princess Cookbook.
So the other day, Alice was bugging Tiffany to make mini muffins on one of her days when she wasn't feeling too good a couple weeks back. She went to go take a nap, and so Alice came over and asked me if I could help her make mini muffins. And anybody who's been watching this channel long enough should know that I don't do much in the way of cooking, and I do even less in the way of baking. Decided that we would give this a try when Tiffany was feeling better and she could supervise, though she is hands off on this unless I'm about to bake the house down. We're going to try and follow the instructions and make some Disney mini muffins from scratch and see how that goes. We have to heat the oven. Do you remember how to do that?
No.
Okay, and we're going to push bake. What does that say? Number 2.
In a small mixing bowl, stir together the flour, brown sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, and salt.
Alright, so that means that we need to start measuring stuff out. Alright, do you see our ingredients over here?
Mm-hmm.
It says in a small mixing bowl, so that's going to be this one here.
It's probably the smallest. It's here.
Yeah, it says number 1. Let me do this one because this one has the potential to be messy.
But milk is easier.
Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, shake it down.
That's good.
Yep. So go ahead and dump that in.
In the bowl?
Yep, put that in the mixing bowl. Carefully. And then we need a half a cup of browned sugar. There we go. This will probably be easy to get half a cup out of. So we'll set this out of the way for now. Plop.
It kind of looks like sand.
Yeah, a little bit. Tastes a little better though, just by a bit. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, shake it down.
It's not doing anything. It looks like kinetic sand.
Yeah, a little bit.
It looks stinky.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll call that good. All right, go ahead and dump that in. Again, very carefully. Try not to spill it outside the cup, or the bowl, rather. Plonk. We need 1 teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Is that a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you need to phone a friend?
I would assume that's a teaspoon. Because tablespoon's the big T, right?
Yeah, TB
Oh,
usually.
okay.
TBSP, tablespoon. Teaspoon is a little TSP. That's one lifeline you've used.
Hey, I could have asked Alexa. Isn't that right, Alexa?
Cancel.
Alexa, isn't that right?
I don't have an opinion on that.
She doesn't know what you're talking about.
1 teaspoon. This is a spoon for tea, but apparently it's also for baking. Spoon
Mama,
for
doesn't it look like kinetic sand?
Yeah.
baking powder.
Not to be confused with baking soda. They're different.
It says baking
Is that
powder.
Coke or Pepsi brand?
Dad jokes.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Or does that count as a lifeline?
No, I honestly don't. I think baking powder is the one that makes it rise. Baking soda does something
Now, is
different.
that going to be too much?
That smells
So it
bad.
needs
how
to be
the-
like completely
See how there's a
flat?
flat part on there?
No.
Lifeline number 2. Measurements are precise for a reason.
Alright. Then we need a... What's that?
104 teaspoons
So
of cinnamon.
that would be 1/4, also known as 1/4.
Really?
Quarter. Like the money.
I'm gonna go to those. I have 1,000.
1/4 teaspoon.
I don't want to spill it all over.
That is a good call.
A Otherwise, it would get all the muffins dirty.
Look, this has a flat edge too. Daddy learned something. Here, do not spill it. Here, let's go ahead and you take it now and dump it in. Alright, the oven's ready for us, so we need to get moving.
Mix it or add
Nope.
the milk.
Now we need 2,
Tablespoon of salt. Where's the salt?
no flat scrapey edge on this thing. What happened to precision?
Salt actually makes like cupcakes and like muffins better.
Where'd you learn that at?
HG.
Yeah, you learned that when you made all your cakes and stuff at American Heritage Girls.
But the frosting was really sweet.
Yeah,
Why does salt make make it better?
a little bit of salt usually enhances the sweetness.
Because everything that Mary Poppins told me is that it's a spoonful of sugar that makes things better.
Miss Amanda said, guess what my secret ingredient is in my buttercream frosting?
Salt.
Salt. Yeah, just let us stare at yourself.
Here you go, Salty.
Salt daddy.
Oh, I have little boy. That looks like sugar.
Alright, so now we gotta mix this. So I'm going to choose to use this big spoon.
Can I mix it?
Sure. Try not to spill anything. Something tells me that having you do this on top of the pan is probably not the best idea, but you know what, whatever.
It's the muffin, like it's already gonna get in there, right?
Alright, step 3 while she's doing that is in a bigger bowl, whisk together the egg, milk, and melted butter.
So we have to melt the butter, or is it already melted?
It is not melted. I'm not sure if we have to pre-melt it or if it'll just melt on its own when it's getting mixed. Alex? Jackson? Okay.
Hey guys. I want to help a little bit too.
Let's see it. Egg, milk.
Jackson would like to help too if you guys have a job for him.
Okay.
So I don't want to help a lot, I want to help a little bit.
Oh, there's limits on your help.
Wait, am I allowed to crack the eggs? I'm bad at that.
Can you crack the egg?
Yeah. I'm always.
He has before.
Yeah, I can. I always get like
that, and
the
then I
shell
just
in
have to go like that, and then I have to do that, and then I have to make sure that there are no
You are
shells.
welcome to try.
How about you swap spots with Alice so we can catch it on camera?
this.
You be careful with that.
Yeah, be very, very careful.
All that measuring.
Okay, with mix.
That sounded somewhat
Okay,
derogatory.
guys, I am going to crack my egg.
My egg.
Your egg.
My
Is
egg.
her coming out?
Nope.
It came from out of me. It's my egg.
Gentle. Very good. That was
Good job.
perfect. I'll take the shell for you. Perfect. Make sure to wash your hands.
Okay, did we
Who's
just need
Michelle?
one?
Who's Michelle? What?
I'll take Michelle from you.
Oh my gosh. I said the shell.
I'm the best.
You're a dad.
Daddy's the best.
Hey Jack, you're running your timer down on your
Oh
iPad.
crap.
Are you done helping, Jack, or are you still gonna help some
No, I'm
more?
gonna help a little bit more.
All right, Jackson. Let's.
Why don't you leave the dry ingredients over there?
I'll need them soon, but we'll set them here.
Then we're gonna put
Go ahead and put
a little bit of milk in there.
right here.
There.
Fill that up to half. Do you see where a half?
Yeah, right there.
Wait,
No, right there.
so
Okay,
he can like pour it and then I can put it in?
Sure. So go ahead and fill it up. Like I said, right to right there.
Okay.
We're using the middle measurements because those are cups. And did
This
you?
bowl?
Yes, that bowl. Did you pre-measure the butter?
Yep.
Yes, pour it in. And I need a whisk, which was not prepared for me. Have to get my own whisk. What kind of slave driver do we have over here?
To squish
I'm
the
gonna
oak.
start it out with the what?
To squish the oak.
Yolk.
I love my yolk.
Oh, wait.
Oak. I love oak.
I almost did it. Almost. I didn't though.
Did what?
He almost ruined my cupcakes.
No, they just would have taken a little longer.
Wait, what did he
He
almost
he didn't.
Oh, you didn't. You
He
didn't.
almost didn't melt it.
I'm just gonna watch it.
Uh-huh. He's melting the butter in the microwave. You guys can't see Will's face, because if I show Will's face, then you can't see the kids, because there's a height discrepancy. So this is what we're working with. I told you.
What the heck? I want to see. What? Huh?
Melted butter.
Ew. Cannot
Get away from that. Oh, yo.
Anyone wants to lick that out?
Ew. Yeah.
Melted butter is good.
I'll take one pancake and just scoop it up, then eat it.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, I want to whisk.
Let me.
Start it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like powder.
That is the weirdest looking powder I've ever seen. If that's what powder looks like to you.
I meant to say dough.
Alright, batteries changed. We're moving on.
All right. So now we need to get a half cup of blueberries.
It's shiny with the light.
They've been washed and just put back into the container, FYI.
All right. Go ahead. Well, hold on. What am I supposed to be doing again? Stir the flour mixture into the egg mixture just until all the ingredients are wet. Use a rubber spatula to gently mix the blueberries into the batter. So we need to mix these together first, then it seems like we add the blueberries in after.
And that's it. We have
Should I mix it with this or that, or does it matter?
Gently, you just put like some of that in there. You don't want to just put like, because if you pour the whole bowl in, it's going to go poof, and the flour's going to go everywhere. So just add some in.
And then, does she mix?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and start mixing it as I'm putting it in.
You can put it in faster because you just want it wet. You don't want it overmixed.
We're learning, huh, Alice?
You should be able to dump the rest of that in
I'm
there.
not
now.
learning at all.
Are you paying attention?
I'm trying.
Ew.
And let me help you here.
How does it do that?
Do what?
How does it do that?
Do what?
Turn that.
Because it's getting wet with all the ingredients.
Do this, do this, do that.
Maybe Jackson can put the blueberries in and fold them in?
Yeah.
That'd be okay?
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't feel like a good cook.
Honey, you are a great cook. In
And
fact,
we're
you should
not
have
cooking.
seen
We're baking.
should have seen all the comments on people commenting on when you were flipping pancakes.
Yeah. You did really good.
Yes, you did. Quit being so negative, love.
First flipped, I flipped one off the.
I've done that too. Stop, please.
Not everyone's done.
Alright, so
All right,
that's
Jack.
there.
Not everyone's perfect.
All right,
And
nobody's
put the
perfect.
blueberries in. And the directions say to gently mix it together.
So we don't smush them all.
So try and like just kind of scoop underneath. then
Like I've
fold
showed
it
you how to
over.
do with stuff, yeah.
That kind of
Watch, let me show you once.
fits.
Where you at? Let's get those blueberries out from underneath. Scoop, and then just kind of fold it all over on top, and then scoop, and then fold it over on top. So do it like that.
Because we don't want all the blueberries just in one cupcake.
Well, that way we're not putting pressure
They're not
on
cupcakes.
the
muffin.
blueberries.
Yeah.
What's step 5, Alice?
Put the batter into the preheated pan until the
That's not what
muffin.
that says.
Prepare pan until the muffin cups are about 2 or 3 full.
That's 2/3 or 2/3.
Oh.
So I have to spray this pan over here down real quick.
That should be good, Jack. You can just leave that in there.
It smells good.
When you guys, nope, just leave that big one in there.
I'm trying to get a little.
I know.
Is this one of those things where I sit there and go tss, tss,
Just kind
or
of,
just kind of,
just kind of overview.
that's kind of what I figured, but
Perfect. You're gonna want a big spoon for scooping in, probably the one that was in the dry ingredients.
yes.
Use that to scrape off the spatula.
Yeah, that was I was thinking.
And then you're just gonna put a little
This is how
scoop
much
in.
is
Yep.
No, we have
And what does
We will
step
someday.
6 say, Alice?
Ask an adult to help you at the oven. Place the muffin tray into the oven and bake for about 12 minutes. You can tell if the muffins are done by sticking a toothpick, which we done with my HG cake.
Yep.
A toothpick into the center of 1 or 2. If the toothpick comes out clean, the muffin's all ready to take out.
There we go, huh?
I know where the toothpicks are.
You do, don't you?
So can I get a?
You can get a toothpick out if you're able to get up there.
Alright, so now we're gonna start filling these out.
You might want to get another spoon to scrape it off. I just thought of that.
Okay.
I didn't know how thick the batter was going to be.
Thick as a milkshake. Alright, well, for your consideration, this is probably going to be where Tiffany either jumps ahead or speeds things up. Alright, and then at this point, we have to put these in the oven for about 12 minutes or until finished. And then I assume Alice will want to do the toothpick test on them.
How was your experience?
I mean, we'll see how these come out first.
Back up, sis.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in about 12 minutes.
Timer just went off.
I want to try and
We just time traveled 12 minutes to the future!
I can't find my toothpick.
Or so.
Then Alice, get another one.
Watch out, guys.
Can I try and get it out?
Let me get up, please. Well, good news is that they aren't massively overflowing. So, there's a win.
Wow, you still have to wait 10 hours for it to cool down.
This is my fancy hand.
Do we have toothpick?
I think it's behind the cooling rack right there. Or the butter dish.
Right back here. Alright, Alex, I will let you pick it, probably that one. That way you're not going straight into a blueberry. How's it look?
It's not wet.
That's good then, isn't it?
Means they're done.
Alright. So then it says our last step on there is let the baked muffins cool in the pan for 2 to 3 minutes before turning them out onto a cooling rack, which your mother has a cooling rack over here for us set up and ready to go.
2 minutes. I can't wait that. I can't wait 3 minutes.
Well, we'll wait until they're nice and cool, but
Wait, I want to try that.
well, yeah, that's super overdone. Dork. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Cooking, cooking, cooking with Dad. Cooking, cooking, cooking with Dad. Woo! Alright, so it's been the requisite 2 to 3 minutes. And so we need to get these out and place them on the rack. This Italian accent would have been better for that one.
They look good, Alice. And Daddy.
And Jack.
And Jack, yeah.
Mama. And Grandma. And Papa. And Mama. Oh, Mama. Oh, Gaga. And Candy. Now you got that song stuck in my head.
Got some of these that like moltened out.
Blueberries sometimes pop.
Blueberry juice.
Blueberry.
Alright, so now they're all cooled off and ready for a taste testing.
Can I do it first?
How about y'all do it at the same time?
3, 2, 1. My gosh, it's so good. Look at the inside of mine, guys.
Ooh, that's a lot of blueberries, isn't it?
How is it?
Yummy.
I mean,
They just want to show you the inside.
blueberry.
Over.
Okay, back up. They can't really see it.
It looks like a raisin.
Well, yeah, at this point it's been cooked. But yeah, very good, very moist.
Yay.
I'm impressed with myself and my children.
Thank you.
Snagging one from back here.
High five. Good job. Alice,
Oh yeah, those are good.
good job.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
They're not overly sweet.
They're not too dry.
Mm-hmm.
Which is my big sticking point.
The dryness. Yeah.
As soon as they get dry, I won't eat them.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to close it out?
Alice can.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on this adventure into my first baking experience, and not necessarily Alice's. I think she's helped in the kitchen
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, she's made the cake.
Yeah, she helps quite a bit.
But
Wait, no, this is not Daddy's first cooking experience. But we
I
got
said baking.
baking. Well, it's not your first. Remember when we got home from Michigan and you baked those sugar cookies?
Oh yeah.
That doesn't really
They
count.
were break and bakes. This is homemade.
I was gonna say that was
Yeah.
part of the, because when Alice was asking Tiffany, she was just going to get muffin mix and do it, and I was like, nah, just get whatever we need to do it from scratch so that we could have the full experience.
Good job, guys.
So
I was like,
turned out well.
Hey guys, maybe in our next video
right.
when we're cooking.
Hold on.
Maybe in our next video when we're cooking.
A little preview of what we might be doing.
This. We might make this right here.
Because Jackson has his own cookbook. He has a superhero cookbook.
Superheroes as opposed to Disney princesses.
Yep.
So, I don't know if you guys enjoyed this. Let us know. Maybe we'll do some more, seeing as it looks like I have more baking and cooking in my future.
I need to get him in the kitchen making dinner. Dinner.
It's kind of
Dinner, Batman.
Cooking with hubs.
All right, close it out. This video is already long enough. Tell our friends bye.
It's kind of like cooking with kids.
Yep.
You gonna tell them bye-bye?
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Click this red button right down there. Bye.
No.